another drink. You look like you know, but don't say anything. That I try to stay away.
Hello, my loves, and welcome back to the Decades Challenge. I did have to put a pause on things because everything got really crazy. We have a full house now, if you can believe it. How insane is that? And life has just been lifing. So I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I sound insane. I know I sound crazy. It's because I'm sick. I don't know what happened. I felt fine yesterday, and then all of a sudden I woke up today with a stuffy nose, sore throat, head pounding. And all I wanted to do was just play Sims, okay? So we're just going to play Sims. We're going to chit-chat, and we're just going to have a good time because that's what I need right now. I don't feel good, and I just need to hang out with my friends. So let's hang out. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Just ask the other kids if you can join them. Like, don't be a weirdo. Just do what you want to do. Beatrice has taken a liking to the babies. So she's going to come down here and she's going to kind of coo it Randall and talk to him. And I'm going to have Eden come in here and we're going to have her, let's see, what can we cook? We can make vegan pambazo. And if we do that, it won't cost us any money because we already have some prepped veggies. So let's do that. I love that. Okay. Oh, I thought we had an upset baby. We don't. Okay. All right. Well, while everybody is kind of doing their own thing, Beatrice, what? You have level 5 mental skill, level 2 social. Can you just come out and play pirate? Maybe we'll have Noah come out and play pirate with her. Just so that they're at least doing something. So while everybody's kind of doing their own thing, I want to talk about some changes that are going to be happening not only with Decades Challenge, but just with the channel overall. So this is our Decades tracker, right? And this is how we keep track of who is aging up when, who died when, who was born when, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of evolved as we have moved through our challenge. So as you can see here, on day 198, which will be a Monday, Thomas will age up into a child. Randall and Gregory are going to be aging up into infants. We have our death rolls over here, but I've added another page to this, and this is our teen tracker. So this is how we're going to keep track of when our teens are ready to get married. So right now we have Anne. She needs to have a grade A in school. She needs to have 1 skill at level 5 and 1 skill at level 7. Those cannot be the same skill. They have to be 2 different skills. So that's how I'm going to keep track of that. I wanted to implement something like this because we are moving into the 1940s, and as we are kind of moving into later time periods, our Sims are going to be getting married later in life, right? Because as time moved on, oh my gosh, Eden is so sick. Poor thing. We're going to have to get her some OJ or something. As time kind of progressed, people started living a little bit longer, and it started to become more socially acceptable to get married at a older age because people were living longer, so they didn't feel like they had to get married at 14 to be able to to have kids and live a life, you know. So, Marcus, I appreciate the fact that you wanted to change the baby's diaper. However, that was not the issue. So why don't you come in here and sit and practice your piano, and then we'll have Eden come in and feed the baby, which is actually what's wrong with the child. So we'll just have her take care of that. Noah, you little stink. Why don't you teach some shapes to Thomas? Oh, well, hang on. Thomas has to go potty. So why don't we have Thomas go potty first, and then you can teach shapes to Thomas. All right, so while everybody is kind of doing their own thing, I do want to talk a little bit about some changes I've made to the channel overall. I did put out a community tab post, so if you've read the community tab post, you've already seen this, but I did make some changes to the membership levels on the channel, just because I felt like there definitely needed to be some tweaking. So the first thing I did was remove the $4.99 a month tier. I just felt like it was a lot of money for this time period, and for, the way the economy is right now, I just feel like $4.99, that's a lot of money. That's what I did. I removed the $4.99 tier, and I actually replaced it with a 99-cent tier. So the levels on the channel do look a little bit different, and there was some renaming. So the 99-cent tier is the lowest tier that YouTube would allow me to put in. That was the lowest amount of money they would allow me to put in there, was 99 cents. So we do have the Hoosier Sprout tier. In that tier, if you decide to sign up, you'll get the loyalty badges, the emoji, and then members only videos. You'll also receive access to 5 behind the scenes screenshots from each video that I post. So I take tons of screenshots when I record, and I very rarely get to share them with all of you. I mean, you guys don't really get to see a lot of them. So I thought it would be cool to be able to kind of show those to members and give members that little something special where they get to see all the behind the scenes screenshots, because there's some screenshots I take when I'm, that they get cut out of the video or, whatever. So I just wanted to be able to share those with members, give them a little something extra. So you'll get 5 behind the scenes screenshots from the videos. And then the next tier is the Corn Buddy tier, and this is the $2.99 a month tier. In that tier, you'll receive everything from the Hoosier Sprout tier, so the loyalty badges, emoji, members only videos, and then in addition to the 5 behind the scenes screenshots, you'll get access to all the behind the scenes screenshots. So if I only take 5, they'll only get the 5. However, if I take more than 5, you'll get to see every single one of them. In almost every video, I'm taking way more than 5 screenshots. So just so you know, that's what is going on with that. And then you'll also receive your username listed in the credits at the end of all of the videos. There's going to be a little credit that runs that says thank you so much to my members, and it'll have your username listed there. And then you'll also receive early access to all the videos. So once I get the videos recorded, edited, and uploaded, you'll have immediate access to be able to watch them before everybody else. So I hope that makes membership a lot more accessible to a lot more people, because I know that right now money is tight, and spending money on stuff like YouTube is not a priority. And I think that making membership available for people that may only be able to afford 99 cents a month, I think that's totally worth it. I think the way the economy is right now, sometimes it's hard to justify spending your money on things that aren't super important, aren't things that are necessities. Maybe not for everybody, but for some people. And I wanted to make membership as accessible as possible. And there's another reason for that, not only just financially and just because of the financial climate that we're in, but also because I'm working on a series that I'm really, really freaking proud of. This series that I'm working on is the Life and Death spinoff series called Finding Amaris. And it is going to be one of the most lore-packed, drama-filled series I have ever created. I'm working on multiple machinimas. There's tons of behind-the-scenes work that has to be done, and there's just going to be a lot going on in this series, and I'm so freaking proud of it. And I want as many people to see it as possible, but I also wanted this series to be something that I could share with my members, and that we could really bond over, and we could have this kind of shared experience of like, only these people have seen this series, and only these people will know the lore behind it. And like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, and you guys will understand once you see more of Finding Amaris. But I have the first 10 episodes written out, and I'm stoked. I'm just completely beside myself. I released the first episode yesterday, like the first official episode, and I'm so excited. I can't wait for all of my members to see it, and and get all of you guys' feedback and all of that. I'm just so excited. So if you are interested in becoming a member, you can click the link in the description to do that. And if membership is not something you can afford right now, or if it's just not something that you're interested in overall, please don't worry about it. You're not going to upset me. We're still going to hang out. We're still going to have a good time. We're still going to play Sims, and we're still just going to be living and loving friends. If I have said this from the very beginning of my channel, if I never make a dime off of YouTube, I'm still going to do it. The moment that YouTube becomes a job, the moment that YouTube is no longer fun for me is the moment that I stop. Life is just life, and friends, and I'm enjoying every bit of it, but I did want to create a special place for people that wanted to support me in that way, and please know that it is so greatly appreciated. All right, moving on. Anne is working on her skills. So Anne has level 3 writing skill. We're definitely going to use logic as our level 7 skill because we're almost there anyway. So I'm very excited about that. And then she'll be almost writing level 4. So we don't have very much longer. Oof, Anne, we've got to work on your grades, babe. And then why are you playing in the toilet? Why are you the way that you are? Marcus, I don't want you messing with the babies. You just pissed the babies off. So why don't you go ahead and give Thomas a bubble bath? I'm sure he would love that. And then we'll have Eden take care of the babies because, you know, she knows what she's doing. Eden, you're not supposed to bottle feed. You're supposed to breastfeed. Bottle feeding is against the rules. I can't stop it if my Sims do it themselves, but right now bottle feeding is still against the rules. So, oh, and now we have a dirty diaper. Oh my goodness. All right, are we finally done? Are we good? All right, let's have her cook up a little something. What can we cook? Let me see here. Oh, we could make a roast chicken. Let's do that. We'll have her make a roast chicken at 10 o'clock at night. I mean, because why not? Can she not get to the refrigerator? What is happening? Literally nothing has changed. I don't understand. Okay. Can you clean? It's the fridge. I don't know what's happening. Our fridge is effed. There's a small child in front of the fridge. There was a small child there the whole time. It's you. What are you doing? Get out of there. You're blocking my access to my fridge. Here. Come grab some of this and get out of your mother's way. Was she standing there the whole time? Am I just blind? Like, what? What was going on? There's no way she was standing there the whole time. There's just no way. I would have seen her. I don't know. I'll find out in editing when I watch it back. I don't know who keeps destroying the Marcus. I don't know who keeps destroying the Kids' Dollhouse, but it's making me really mad. Ugh, it is finally Monday, which means it's time to age these freaking kids up. And maybe they will be a little bit easier to take care of. It is, hang on, Monday, right? Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yes, Monday, yes. Oh my gosh, Thomas ages up today too. Holy freaking cow, you guys. Okay, we're going to age up the one that's awake first. We're going to age up Randall first. Let's have her come down and age up Randall. I'm so excited to see what Randall looks like. I wonder if they'll have red hair. None of their kids have had red hair. Oh, he has red hair. I'm so excited. We have a redhead. Marcus, you finally passed your genes on. I'm so proud. All right, little Randall has aged up and he is a redhead now. This is where we'll find out if they're identical twins or if they are fraternal twins. Oh, well, Greg has a hat on, so I can't tell what color hair Greg has. Also, this is my new loading screen. I made it myself. Isn't it freaking cool? I love it. I have been making a few loading screens and I've created a Patreon where I can share them with you guys. So if you want to check out the Patreon, that'll be linked in the description as well. But oh my freaking God. Stop. Look at Randall. Stop. Oh my God. He's so cute. Oh, hello, chunky boy. Oh my goodness. He's adorable. I'm gonna pass away. He is simply so cute. Oh. Stop. I can't with the freckles. I love him. Okay. All right. Members and I are going to do the makeover really quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, you guys, this is the scary part. So we have to roll for each of the twins. So we're going to roll for Randall first since he aged up first. And Randall rolled a 13. He is an infant, so Randall is safe. And then Greg rolled a 17, and he is an infant. They are safe. The infants are safe, you guys. Thank goodness. All right, they're going to be infants for 4 days. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they'll age up into toddlers here. And now we need to age up Thomas. So here's our birthday cake. It's already got candles on it. So we are going to help Thomas blow out candles. All right, we're going to have Anne go ahead and pick up Randall and bring him upstairs and put him in whichever crib Eden does not put Greg in. No, 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 no. Oh, I had Eden blow out the candles. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Add birthday candles. Okay, now help blow out candles, Thomas. Oh my god, that was scary. I almost aged up Eden on accident. I need to watch what I'm clicking. It's Thomas. He's the one that keeps breaking the dollhouse, you little butt cheek. Look at how cute he is blowing out his candles. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Thomas. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Why did we adopt this kid again? Gosh dang it. I'm gonna give this kid back. Like, what the heck? Wait, he's actually really cute. Wait, why is he so cute? Oh, he's adorable. He's really cute, but he's evil. Okay, Eden, go back to sleep. Thomas aged up. He is evil, but I mean, does he look evil to you? Look at that face. All right. It's time to take a look at Thomas and Cass as well, and then we need to roll for him. All right, so this is Thomas and Cass. Members and I are going to give him a quick makeover, and then we will be right back. Well, we need to roll for him. So Thomas rolled a 9, and he is a child. He is safe. So Thomas will be a child for 12 days. How will he age up the same day as Noah? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's because Noah's birthday is on the wrong day. Put Noah here, and this will be Thomas. Okay, perfection. My goodness gracious. All right, now that we have all of that figured out, I think we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. I know there was a lot of talking in the beginning, and our age ups came pretty quickly, but like I said, I'm not feeling well, and I think my fever is coming back. So I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. But I want to say thank you all so much for coming to hang out with me today. A special thanks to my members, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
But you look like I like it, yeah, I